shit. Like, bro was just chilling. He vibing out to music.
But you gotta think about it, bro. This is why America is so safe. Because they be like, bro, don't talk about America. They're gonna send a drone over here to blow us up.
Oh, shit.
They're not even gonna have to come here.
Yeah, niggas just chilling, bro. There's one where like a guy like just gave up. He like threw all his shit up. They still blew his ass up. I was like, wow. I was like, I get it though, because they invaded their country. But it's like, holy shit. That shit is brutal.
Drone warfare, bro.
That shit is fucked. It was some Black Ops 3 shit, or Black Ops 2 shit, like on some like real shit. I was like, wow. You're a Russian soldier, like 18, freaking just like, you just see like a swarm of drones, all with bombs, just coming towards you. Like, damn. Just gotta pray that their thermals don't see you.
Bro, you gotta get cold, bro.
Real shit.
Get in the cold areas so that the fucking thermals don't pick up, dude. That's why mad people have bunkers.
The trenches, yeah, the bunkers and the trenches and shit.
Bro, if I get rich, bro, that's the first thing I'm investing in.
A bunker,
Is
right?
a mean
Doomsday?
bunker, dude. You said what, Cam?
When we get rich.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Dude,
I'm not getting a bunker. I refuse. The only reason I say this is because you gotta remember, bro, when we were kids, there's people who thought the world was gonna end.
Mm-hmm.
So if we think the world's gonna end, we're probably wrong.
I would hope so.
Yeah,
Probably
well,
wrong.
that's what I'm saying. I would hope so. But that's why I would get a bunkers, because we would never know. That's what I'm saying. Is you really
See, and those people
never
always
know.
End up being
I guarantee you.
paranoid.
No,
But
but
that's
those.
not paranoia. Like,
But-
if you fucking have a little safety deposit or some
Everybody who
shit.
ever had a bunker is trying to sell their bunker. I'm telling you.
Really?
Yes, I'm telling you. They're
Bro,
trying to sell it, bro.
I
They're
would
trying to sell it as a cool house. I'm
Oh
telling
yeah,
you.
like a mansion house. I've seen those.
They're trying to sell them like, yeah, this is a cool like hot side house. They got a game room in it, and
Yeah.
bro, they don't want their bunker anymore because they realized after a while, this world's not gonna end, and they got too old to the point where it didn't matter anymore. By the time
Bro,
you're in your
I'm
30s,
gonna want
bro,
a bunker.
by the time you're in your 30s,
And
you're
I'll
gonna be like,
tell
nigga,
you
I got
why.
30 years left. I don't give a fuck.
I'll
I don't
tell
give a
you.
fuck if I die.
I'll tell you why I want a bunker, bro. Because guess what, dude? There's gonna be some crazy shit within the next 10 years. Yep, this is the first episode, bro. And guess what? Within the next 10 years, man, it's game over. Okay?
I mean,
Because
if
there's
World War
gonna
III
be some
starts,
crazy
we're fucked.
technology, guy. If World War III starts,
World War III's not gonna start.
I think it's because we're all at each other's necks. That like
It's more
everyone
likely that
has
AI is
so
gonna
much.
kill us
Even
before we start
all
World War
sides
III.
have so much to lose.
I was gonna say AI is gonna kill us before World War III happens.
nah, AI is not gonna kill us. AI
I
is
think
actually
man
doing
knows.
beneficial
Yeah.
things towards society.
AI.
Dude, man makes movies about crazy AI taking over the world. I think man
itself.
knows.
Let me
AI
tell you why you
itself
hate AI.
I'm gonna tell you
Let
right
me
now.
tell you
Okay,
why
wait,
you
wait,
hate
wait,
it.
before you say that.
Before you even say
No,
it.
bro.
Okay, go ahead.
AI itself has already said that there is an 80% chance that it will try to get rid of us. It has already said that. And it's
Well,
not
according to
because...
what AI
But just let him finish though, because I want to hear his whole point before.
I did forget which AI, to be
Okay.
fair. But the reasons the reasons it came to the conclusions it came to was help to the dumbass person asking the dumbass questions. It's always a dumbass person. It basically comes to the conclusion off of logical answers. There's just a couple different questions that if it comes across the AI, it'll slowly start to make decisions that are gonna just casually lead to it not really needing us or not necessarily feeling like we are important to it. Like if you ask the AI a question, something like, if there is a disease and you know how to, like if there's a way for you to save 1 million lives, but it sacrifices like 100,000 or something. If you ask the AI that, it's gonna go with save the million.
Yeah.
If you ask it 5 million to 1 million, it's gonna save 5 million. Questions like that is what's gonna lead the AI to kill us off. It's not that necessarily AI gives a fuck and they're like mad at us. It's just that those decision making, like
nobody's gonna place that decision.
That's what I'm saying. What is it? Is it in the benefit of what though? The Earth?
What's in the benefit of? I think
the AI being built.
The AI that they were questioning, the main goals of the AI was
preservation.
It was like preservation of resources, survival over time, and like the last thing it had was like preservation of the AI itself.
So basically, like it's surviving on Earth.
Yeah,
and Earth lasting.
Yeah, it was like
so that makes
protecting
sense.
the people,
that makes
protecting
sense.
the planet, and protecting the AI itself. That was its
because
main
data,
thing.
just data, basic data shows that there's so many of us, and we kill the Earth because with just what we do. That getting rid of us would just be the most logical conclusion based on the data that we just built.
But that AI with that programming basically said there's an 80% chance, there's a 75% chance that there is an 80% chance that it's going to get asked questions that is going to lead it to make decisions like that will slowly diminish humans and or cause something that we would probably not like fuck with.
Bro, my thing is somebody developed that AI, made that AI.
That's the thing.
And programmed that AI.
But AI is
you
built
ever watch Pluto?
AI is built to upgrade and not think itself, but it's a thinking machine. It's not a computer. So you could say it's programmed.
It's true, but it's learning based off the knowledge that it was given in the first place.
But it does other things on its own. It's not like it's incapable of doing so.
That's true.
The difference between an AI and a robot is that if you fucking AI doesn't have emotion, but like it understands logic. If you do the same thing 10 days in a row, it's gonna be like, okay, this person does this at 8 o'clock or whatever. It's gonna get that. And if you switch that up, you feel me? The AI might not switch up. It's gonna continue to do whatever you thought it was gonna do. And
so, what do you think what is your definition of the perfect AI?
There is none. Exactly. I just feel like AI should only be used for specific areas.
Okay, see, that's the difference. So it's not AI. It's technically. It's still AI, but
it's people's use of it.
You could say like, because people would argue.
I have one area where I feel like AI is being used wrong.
Where?
The Tesla robot's about to come out soon.
Okay. See, that's what I'm saying.
That's about to be the end of the world in my eyes.
So like, I'm saying like, AI is like some people view as AI, like the definition of AI, right? It's like artificial intelligence, and like some people view, if you have AI, I guess like restricted to like a specific purpose that you want it just to do specifically, it's technically just advanced machine learning. AI would be like artificial intelligence. Some people like view as AI as like more human-like. Like the more human like an AI will get, like as an interaction, that would be considered like
a better AI.
I don't really care how human it is though. I just care about what is it actually thinking and what processes is it going through.
See, so people like scientists could care about that too, but a lot of scientists think like the closer it is to like human thinking,
the better.
And
that's not necessarily true. We are not a perfect machine.
Exactly, I agree.
I think the best thing we ever did was taking our brain and making it into the perfect machine, and that was when we built computers. I feel like that was the best thing we could have did. I feel like we're just simply not using them to our best event today. Even today, we're not using them enough.
Yeah.
We're not using them. Like,
I think that this fear has always been kind of a thing that's been around new technology in general.
Always.
Like when the phones came out, everybody thought that it was the end of.
And this is why I said before, where I was like, I feel like I don't want to get paranoid because it shouldn't technically be the end of the world because we say that every time.
And history like repeats itself, bro. I took a college course that was all about that shit and talking about history of new media and how the society always rejects new media because like
new shit.
Yeah,
new ideas.
New shit. Yeah, like when the camera was fucking introduced, people were like, photos are not fucking art and shit.
Yeah.
And like then they became to be like highly respected and photography is highly respected in our community and shit. But like it just takes time, and I feel like through time it's kind of scary to think about, but I think through time like humans and AI are gonna kind of fucking like be able to work together in ways that benefit each other.
Here's the thing about this. From what
Just like how you can go on the computer and do some fucking cool shit that you never thought you'd be able to do before.
Always does happen in history too. Something that the naysayers were saying was right every time. That's one thing that's also true.
True.
Like, what was the event you used as an example before?
Like the camera, the computer.
For example, cameras. As much as people say cameras and photos are art now, there was a bunch of people who said, well, what's going to happen to paintings? And paintings have never been the same again. Nobody wants to buy a fucking painting unless it's old.
That's not necessarily true, though.
That is true. Nobody wants to buy new paintings. Well, most people don't want to buy new paintings. They want to buy old paintings. The painting and handmade art has significantly died since the introduction of a camera. And although it hasn't completely killed it,
you could say
there
that,
was
though,
people who
that
understood
photography died when digital art came out.
I was gonna say,
it did.
And fucking
it
computer
did.
art.
And there was people who were saying that as well when
and
that
now
happened.
AI art's coming out, and it's
So
like,
this is gonna
and
this is gonna slowly take attention away from something else. So we have to remember, yeah, maybe it might be usable, but at the same time, something that we see as wrong is gonna be true. And I just feel like the one thing that we can't afford to be wrong is using these shits in personal situations. I feel like is the line. I feel like AI should never be used
because
in
AI,
any in-home or personal situation.
Because it's like a lose-lose situation. It's like, yeah, for personal situations, AI cannot.
What about your Roomba that goes around and AI is able?
It has cameras.
Yeah.
There are some Roombas now that have AI built in, and they're able to fucking.
I don't want no AI.
It's very
Roomba.
basic. It's very basic though.
It's a basic AI. Though,
yeah,
the way
very basic.
But if we could already do it with cameras and it already does exactly what it need, why make it AI? It's just because they want to see what they could do. That's all they want to do at that point. So just make it a good camera like we can, and then use the AI for something that we need it for. For example, I saw something on Instagram where they used the AI to design a rocket engine. That shit took the AI like 20 hours and built a rocket engine that was like this big. But it puts out like an insane amount of power that could, like, you know, something that we haven't created ourselves yet. That's what AI should be used for.
Yeah.
That makes sense. We should be using it to ask it questions that we're trying to do, but we feel like we could do better, but we can't really do it ourselves.
Yeah.
That's where I feel like it shouldn't be used, because that's where I feel like it could be dangerous.
No.
But like,
People
here's the
could
thing: like,
abuse
people say
AIs,
like it's
depending on whose hands are on AI.
You could say
and,
that
like, how
because
they
you could
choose
have
to
a
use
person
it
who
and
says,
direct
"Yeah,
it
let me build a death
and
ray,"
ask
and then
it.
the AI builds the death ray.
Exactly.
That is true.
like I said, it's
That's
a
what I'm
lose-lose
saying.
situation, bro. Like if AI doesn't have emotion or it does have emotion, that's like a lose-lose situation because you can't. Hey, you haven't like, you know, obviously you give AI emotion to use in personal situations, then it could have built upon emotion and boom, yeah. Or it has, you know, no emotion,
And
but
then it makes decisions that are fucked.
Yeah, exactly, based on logic.
Yeah.
So it's a lose-lose situation either way. But that's like you said. That's with everything.
You could do something so simple like buy a Tesla robot.
Yeah.
Never tell your Tesla robot, we just had a baby. Your new program is to protect the baby. And the baby gets into a situation with the dog, and the Tesla robot says,
I'm gonna kill the dog.
"No, I'm gonna kill the fucking baby."
Why?
Because the baby's new.
But you just said to protect the baby.
No, I said they never told the robot that.
Oh, okay.
I'm
okay.
saying something simple like that. You just had a baby, and you didn't inform your robot that this is a baby, and this is something that you need to protect, or this is something that's important. Now he doesn't value this new machine or this new thing because it's just a little human.
Yeah.
And he values it the same way he values a
like
fucking cup
or
a fucking intruder or anything else, and then he treats it as such. He's not doing shit wrong.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You're right. No, you're right.
Just, and that's why I say not personal situations. It has nothing to do with I feel like the robot is evil. It's just it's very easy for a lot of regular people is dumb. You cannot have a smart ass person in your house that you are dumber than. He's gonna like it's a situation I deal with as a smart person, where I'm talking to people and I'm asking them.
It's all based on the build of the AI too.
Yeah, you give me
that logic
bad
isn't built
information.
into it.
I can only do shit based off of what you give me.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that movie where the house like was talking to like the girl, and it was like an AI house kind of thing. And like, have you ever seen that movie, bro? And like the house like turned on her and ends up like trying to kill her type shit.
No, that's crazy,
bro.
Was it like locking her in the house and
It was.
shit?
I think it was like a Disney movie or some shit. It was
No
like
way.
fucking
Really?
hell old, dude. Yeah, it was an old fucking movie, bro. And like
I don't remember that.
this chick, bro, like just upgraded her house, like got this new fucking system or some shit, and it was like some AI shit. And bro, this was probably like a movie that came out like 10 years ago or some shit. Like,
Damn, I wonder what it is.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was called, but yeah, it ends up turning on her and fucking like
AI
trying
house?
to kill her type shit, like
Well,
controlling the
said
house
don't
in
use
different
AI?
ways, like
Let's
turning
look
the
it
oven
up.
on and
You know
shit.
who
Like,
said don't use AI, bro?
What?
The same people from the before knowledge that they don't tell you about. They said it all them times ago. Don't fuck with the AI, because the last planet that did that is toast.
Wait, what?
They already said this.
I
They
need,
said this
I need proof.
who said?
thousands of years ago.
But
said
where'd
that?
you get this information from?
Bro, I can't remember now. I can't
Fuck.
remember now. At this point, you just gotta like take what you take out of the information.
Don't say it's a trust me, bro situation.
It is, bro. At this point, it's just like you just gotta be a person who
Okay.
listens enough to take information and remember it, to try to place it to
I know.
stuff and see if it actually applies.
I know what
Like
you
I'm
mean.
a person where I was trying to tell Warren, I was like, bro, your hair is like magic, bro. Your hair has a lot of magic in it, and you gotta accept that and listen to me that I'm telling you this so that you can see it happen in your real life and you can see it for yourself. I'm like, I'm not telling you so you could just be like, oh, I got magic. Like, no, if you listen to me, hear me say it, and then you go through life and like regular, and you try to pay attention to stuff, then you're gonna notice, interesting, maybe my hair is doing some things that I've never noticed it's doing before, and I just didn't realize this is what's happening.
Yeah.
That's what something I was trying to show him. And then, I don't know, sometimes it do be coincidences, sometimes it do be other things. For example, one thing your hair is a lot of sixth sense. So I've been changing up my hairstyle a lot to try to get some kind of sense or like picture of what could it be.
Yeah.
I think it has something to do with matted hair. Your hair definitely has to be matted for you to get all your spiritual advantages.
Okay.
But what I've noticed is having my hair out doesn't necessarily, I feel like, give me powers all the time, but it gives me a more sense of awareness. I feel like literally because I have something that's blocking my view. Like,
Wait. Actually,
like,
so this is okay. At first, I thought you were using this as an example.
Like,
But,
so
like,
you see how
actually-
my hair is like down like this, right?
Yes.
If something passes through my hair, it's like passing through my eyes.
I know what you mean. No, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Because
nothing
you can feel what your hair. Like,
nothing really passes by my hair without me noticing it. So whether my head is down or low or whatever, as long as my hair is like out, I can, if something is moving by, I can like feel like it's something over in that direction.
Yeah.
And that's what I was trying to tell Warren. I'm like, you have long hair, so I know this is something that you'll probably get.
Yeah.
But you gotta stop and take the seconds to notice it when it's happening, because you're not gonna notice it in your real life.
Yeah.
I was asking even like my mom and stuff. I think I asked you before. I was like, do you ever sense like if somebody's standing behind you? I'm like, if somebody's standing behind you, you don't feel that like a person is just standing behind you?
I do feel that. You can feel that.
All right. Well, but for me though, it's more like gazes too. Like I can sense when somebody's gazing at me or looking at me,
100%.
and I always catch eyes with people like randomly or in random spaces or when they're in random places, which I feel is weird.
Because you can feel
like-
them like staring at you, and then you see them, and they actually are.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Or like you be randomly people watching sometimes,
We're two
and
they
different
look back.
species, bro.
They
so I
they
don't never
stare
know.
at you like randomly, like they sensed you. Have you ever got that before?
100%. And they like just look at you. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, and then you like
I look away.
Look
Yeah,
away.
I'm like-
Look
Oh,
away,
shit.
like, okay, what the fuck is going on?
yeah.
Yeah, I
that-
was like, this
that's
nigga just
trippy,
looked
bro.
exactly like
Like he sensed me.
Yeah.
Or like I feel like there's definitely
There's
some
some
type of.
Well, there's a lot of things that humans do that they don't really talk about or explain. So that could be a lot of different things. That's the only thing. Like, humans are still animals, and we're still like a lot of people forget that this universe is very interesting and very crazy. Like, a lot of people be like somebody like Superman, right? That would be magic if he was real. But I say that like there's not crazy shit like that happens in this universe. With that being said, humans do shit that a lot of y'all would consider magic, but it's not magic, it's just how we work. So like, we still work like animals. We still sense a lot of shit that's not even happening. We still sense things that are like just from being around each other, from like energy, vibes people get off, stuff like that. Like, even when niggas chill with each other and be like, oh yeah, we about to vibe or whatever, like, that's not like a fake thing. It's not like it's an artificial thing that somebody made up. We just started calling it a vibe now. Yeah. But it's a real feeling that people have when they chill with each other. When we chill and we talk, we always feel comfortable, chill, have relaxed, and have a good conversation. And that's our energy and our aura that we all put off, and it all like collects and gathers when we're around each other. It's just how humans work. It's just not something we necessarily think about. But if somebody else that we don't like was to come in here, and we would immediately sense their vibe, sense their energy, and immediately as an entire
wouldn't
group,
even have to really say it.
As an entire group, we would all look at them, not want them to be there. It might even make them leave.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't say anything to each other. We wouldn't have to think about it or anything. It's just how humans work.
Yeah.
To a lot of people who not on this planet, it might even seem like magic. They might be like, how did we go to this group of people and they all just turned on us and sensed that like we were like a stranger? Like, how did they know? Yeah, like, we just get it because we've been doing it for so long. But in reality, it's magic.
No, it's real shit. Because like, you ever sense, like, for some people, like, you ever sense like when you're hanging out with somebody and like, when you're hanging out with like a group of people and you know it's your time to like depart, because you could just sense it's time to go. Like, sometimes you don't even necessarily have to say it. You're like, everyone's like, all right, you know, like, everyone gets it. It's like, all right, it's time to go our separate ways. Yeah, deuces, you know. It's weird though. It's weird, but like, sometimes you don't even have to say it.
And
you
then
just
there's
like
the people who don't.
Yeah, it's true.
There's
That's
the people
fact.
who don't.
Irish or what is it called? What's it called? Like when you pull up to a party and then you just like
Irish exit
without saying anything.
The Irish exit.
Irish
I've never heard of
exit.
that.
So, yeah.
What was that? What was that about? Old knowledge for
And magic too.
magic.
You think that there's any different other forms of magic? Because I was kind of interested.
I can tell you a lot.
Like with the hair shit, and then with the like how we were communicating or being able
Since
to
we're
sense.
recording, I'm gonna say something that I know is real magic. That's something I want to explain to people.
Right.
One thing about humans that a lot of people don't know is we all have our like field of aura or energy. This is something you can look up. I've tried to have this conversation with you before about the human biofield.
I remember talking about it.
And all that shit. Yeah. If you're watching the video, Google human biofield to know what I'm talking about.
Because it's a real scientific
Because it's a real scientific
Yeah.
thing. Like, you can go to a .org, .edu, like really look up something and read a whole shit to understand it. Like, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. Probably gonna go into a fucking whole
rabbit hole
after that. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie.
Because I didn't really believe it or understand it at first either.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh wait.
It's actually a scientific thing.
Is this Oxford?
Wait, you said, is this Oxford?
Yeah.
He said, wait a minute.
Nah,
He said, maybe I gotta.
Shit.
But this is all right. But this is what I want to say before I even get into this. They don't talk about a lot of this information because it's somewhat useless. Sadly, it's somewhat useless. It's only useless because
we don't know how to do it yet or use it or
there's
utilize.
There's a lot of people in the government using it for bad things, and there's not enough people in the regular world who are smart enough to grasp the concept to even do anything about it. That's the problem.
Can I bring up a crazy thing? Because you said government.
Yeah.
Do you think one of the things that they're doing is like ads? Because sometimes when I be even just thinking of something, I don't know if you've ever had this, but like when I just be thinking of something, I don't even have to say it.
Yeah.
And I just be thinking of it, I will get like some sort of fucking pop up or
have
like
you been having
ads.
headaches?
Yeah, recently.
Have
well,
you had any
sick,
skin issues?
What do you mean?
Has your skin been itchy or any red spots or anything?
Like my tattoos kind of been like kind of clipped up, like fucked up. Like the color part, but other than that, I don't really know.
Have you had any stomach pain?
Yeah, I've always.
Okay, I can't go based on your symptoms though, but I would imagine, based on what I know, that is probably exactly what is happening to you, because McDonald's.
But does that not happen to everybody? Like that's never happened to you?
No, you're probably you probably randomly got hit and you're a test subject. I'm gonna put it to you like this.
Has that never happened to you though? Like where you thought of something?
No, that happens to me all the time.
Okay, word. So maybe we're
it's
both
probably
fucking
area.
tough.
It's probably this area.
No, it's just like
it
happens to me where I'm like, it's not even an ad. It would be like a post.
Video or a post.
It would just be a post or like something that would pop up, and I was just like, I would never once like search it up. There's some things where I never even speak up, and it would pop up, and I'd be like.
And I was just thinking about this.
Yeah, I was like, this is fucking weird.
Yeah, bro. That's all right. Good. I'm glad I'm not dealing with
I told y'all before how, along with the human biofield, I told them about how information works and how it goes in and out of your head, and it goes out the back of your head, basically as a form of a wave of frequency and light. With that being said, the government has already been testing out how to send out messages into people's heads.
Yeah, that's why I literally asked you that question, because you brought up the government.
If you go Google it right now, you can Google it that McDonald's is testing to see if they can play ads inside of niggas' heads.
There's no way.
Go Google that shit.
I'm about to Google that shit.
Go Google that shit.
Hold on.
That's what they're testing to do. So I would imagine niggas is probably doing some underground testing and just testing on people, and you might have gotten hit with a random test beam. That's what I would imagine.
I gotta grab my water. Hold up.
And to explain the human biofield while he's on break, because I didn't even get to talk about that, I'm gonna draw it and explain it real quick.
I'm looking this up and
This is a human, and the field around him is a human biofield. Everybody has one, and it's basically a field of just frequency and vibration that everybody has. And I don't know, it's weird. It can be used for a lot of things. It can control a lot of things, and it controls a lot of things that happen to you that you don't really notice, or you do notice and you just don't know what the reason for is. Honestly, the best thing I could tell you to do is to just look up what it is, get an understanding of it, and then the more you remember that it is a real thing, the more you will start to understand the extent of it and what it's actually doing for you.
now people are saying that McDonald's or it's just in general advertisers show ads while you sleep.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So that's while you're trying to put ads in your sleep.
Wait, so
that's even worse. Okay, so that's even worse.
Neuroscientists warn advertisers are trying to weaponize
that makes
by
sense. So that
plugging
is
into
your brain.
Yeah, it's the same. So
because your brain still operates while you're asleep. Right?
But they would still have to be. The only way they would be able to do that is exactly the same way, by going through your human biofield. So they would have to be using some kind of wave of vibration to send into you. That's the only way that they would be able to access your brain.
And when you think about it, bro, that's not even that crazy, because fucking Wi-Fi is literally
waves that is literally going everywhere all the time. And where do you think, this is how for all the people who are hearing this and they're like, oh, this nigga talking about some magic and it gotta be fake. Where do you think they got and learned the concept of wireless internet from? They learned it because they found out that your body communicates through its organs with frequencies and vibrations, not just through the fucking neural field. It's through both. They learned this first by understanding how to control the organs of your body by sending vibrations through it. So all y'all people from back in the day who was like, oh, they got the tool and they killing people and giving them heart attacks and shit. Y'all niggas was right. They have a shit. It's a little tool that if you send a vibration or a frequency into, frequency, specifically this one is a frequency. You send it into somebody's body, shit'll stop their heart. It's a 2 hertz frequency. You could go look it up right now. A 2 hertz frequency within like 5 meters of a human body or a human biofield will fucking kill you. You can go look it up. I'm pretty sure. I could be tripping and be a little bit wrong, but go look it up.
2 hertz frequency.
2 hertz frequency effects on the human body.
Okay. Effects.
I know frequency though, like.
It says 2 hertz frequency can help you relax and induce theta brainwave. It helps it, so it has to be a different frequency.
It has to be a different frequency. Hold on.
Yeah, I was gonna say no. That different.
No, there
different
are
frequencies can have like effects on the human body though. I didn't know if there's one that can
4,000
stop
hertz.
your heart.
4,000 hertz causes hearing loss and physical damage. That's very loud. 4,000 hertz.
I gotta save more of these like fucking links I be on. I be saving some of them, but not all of them. The one thing I do not have is the 650-page paper on the history of magic. that the University of Chicago.
That's crazy, yo. It says limits humans exposure. Electromagnetic activity frequency range from 3 kilohertz to 300 gigahertz.
Say again?
3 kilohertz to 300 gigahertz.
Interesting.
So 3 Gs basically.
I gotta get like a new phone to like search all this shit up on.
Bro, did you hear all the new phones have like AI built into them?
Yeah, I hate all that. I hated this.
It's gonna be unavoidable soon, man.
It is, bro. I'm getting pissed.
All the old ones are gonna be discontinued, and then it's just gonna be.
I've been playing Fortnite and dumb
AI
shit, bro.
shit.
They don't want to give me official government sites when I look up stuff. They trying to distract
All
me
the
now.
browsers are probably gonna be AI
Bro, they're gonna
induced
be dumb
too.
shit. Google is already super AI, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
Them AI answers be
Dude,
hitting,
it's
though, I ain't
it's
gonna
gonna
lie.
be. That's
So,
what I was
rough.
trying to tell everybody is when they were hating on it, like in our community. I was like, bro, you're gonna just have to embrace it at some point.
At some point.
Well, I'm not telling you to completely just use AI to create an image and then try to call it your own, but use it to like your abilities and like your advantage to help you create your own thing. Because at some point, it's literally already being introduced into fucking all of Adobe shit. So if you use Adobe Illustrator, Adobe fucking Photoshop, any of those shits, bro, it's all being introduced in there, like implemented into it to where you can't even really like not use it. But like they're doing it in helpful ways, so like it's automatically like you can automatically mock up shit or like, you know, do shit easier. But I don't know, bro.
That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. In that way, I think AI can be beneficial, but in some ways, it's definitely fucking sketchy to think about.
Interesting.
Yeah, crazy, man. Yeah, these next 10 years, I do think something crazy big is gonna happen into next year. So,
In terms of what?
I guess history. I mean, a lot of history's already
Something
been made.
that Warren Buffett just took 30% of his money and put into cash. Apparently, that's the most money he's ever taken into cash.
That's crazy.
Why cash?
Because that means the market's gonna crash. You gotta save your cash. You can't leave anything in digital because if it crashes, then all your money starts going away.
Yeah, because it's an asset. He's liquidizing his assets.
But according to graphs, then technically speaking, 4 years from now, the market should start plummeting into shit.
They said that 4 years ago.
But when I was brainstorming to myself driving over here, Warren Buffett like is stocks. Everything he do
Yo,
is stocks.
do you guys know who the top two like businesses are? Or not even businesses, but like...
Are you gonna say like the Bilderberger Group and shit like that?
No, because Josiah literally brought up these two companies, and they literally own everything.
Like BlackRock?
Yes,
and Vanguard?
BlackRock and BlackRock and Vanguard,
They're like
bro.
the biggest, like...
What the fuck are they, though?
Group?
They're conglomerates, basically, of like...
But what is the fuck is a conglomerate? Because I was like, bro, Disney owns everything. And he was like, yeah, but you know who owns Disney?
Yeah,
Nobody
exactly.
owns Disney, bro. And he was like, yeah.
Somebody owns everybody, bro.
Yeah, someone owns everybody.
And he was like, BlackRock. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And, he was like, and then he said something about Vanguard or some shit. And I was like, I've never heard of that shit before.
But if Warren Buffett is stocks, right? And if he says something, everybody believes it. And he also has the most money in stocks and into the best stocks of the best companies. And he takes out $325 billion. Of course the market's going to crash in a couple years. It's inevitable. He took out the funding for all the best companies that there are.
Yeah,
it would only make sense.
How do you even take out that much money, bro?
Because he's fucking cheese. But at that point, it's inevitable that the market's going to crash. They don't have any funding that they need to continue at the pace that they were going. So regardless of Warren Buffett was to have seen something or not, he caused the crash that was going to inevitably be there, and it's just going to be worse if it was going to come. And if it wasn't going to come, he created a crash.
It's because they have the voting rights for
I don't believe that
index
could
shares.
necessarily create a crash, though, because can't the president just print more money? You know what I mean?
No, that's not how it works.
So they have like a lot of voting rights in the index shares, so they have technically control of they have a lot of input and control of a lot of companies.
Like if Warren Buffett took out $325 billion, let's say $50 million of that was, I don't know, what's a like important company that we need? I don't know, say they took it out away from BlackRock and then all of the fucking things under them just slowly start getting ass. That would be ridiculous.
Would literally be everything, bro.
But exactly though, but that's what I'm saying. So imagine most of that money was taken out of BlackRock.
For what? Wait, what money?
Warren Buffett took out his money to save.
30%?
It was $325 billion.
Yeah. I think BlackRock is like worth like something crazy.
Yeah, probably way more than that, dude.
No, it's probably worth more than that, but you got to understand, every business in the world is spending money that they don't have. That's why they're rich. That's what we're trying to do. That's what I'm showing y'all how to do. We're gonna be spending money that we don't even fucking have.
Yeah, BlackRock literally has the same worth as Warren Buffett, which is crazy.
How much?
161 billion. Oh, well, so he has 20. Well, Warren Buffett has 146 billion, and BlackRock has 161
Who the fuck
billion.
is Warren Buffett?
Warren Buffett has more than 146 billion. I can tell you that. You said, who is he?
Yeah.
He's a white guy who invests in stocks and doesn't spend money.
Yeah.
That's it.
He's a businessman and investor.
He hasn't done anything really?
No, he just invests in stocks.
He's
That's
a CEO
it.
of Berkshire
He's
Hathaway.
always right. He invests in stocks and he's always right. That's it. And I was just watching a video on him today. His money has never went down since like 2000, since like the 1990s.
So some people just literally like religiously follow his plays.
Yes, bro. Everything he does is right.
Yeah, some people just literally but Warren Buffett is the epitome of investing your money and leveraging like risk at a steady as like not steady and slow pace, but like it's steady and long pace. Yeah, steady.
Like he's beaten out everybody. Like since the stock market has opened until now, he is the most successful person to have ever touched it.
Yeah.
No one has ever made more money or kept more money than Warren Buffett in terms of stocks.
Yeah, because he just he made his own.
But who was he though?
He's
what's his
Warren
dynasty,
Buffett, bro.
dude? Like,
just Warren Buffett, bro.
Give me a
that nigga
freaking
with
rundown,
money,
dude. Like
what?
He
could probably be an alien or something, bro. He's just been rich forever.
So
you
he's
never
just
know.
like, bro, what?
He's Probably alien, bro. If you don't got no backstory,
I don't
been
get.
rich
So why
forever.
can't? If everybody's just following his moves, then why isn't everybody like him?
They said his fortune is
people like-
largely
everybody does
is
like him.
tied to
Nobody
his
does
No,
investment
why isn't
company.
everyone like him? Like they just do the same shit as him, then they should make the same money as him.
Oh, because
They
it's
just follow
slow.
his
Because
plan.
it's slow. It's not like he's like he's amassed a lot of money over a long time, but he's old as shit.
Yeah, it's like that's what I'm saying. A lot of people nowadays want to go for risky options.
Yeah,
and
like
risky.
people want to make money within the time that they can use it. Warren Buffett has made an
No, but I'm saying if
unrealistic
somebody,
amount of money in
a
a
long
if I
period of
dedicate
time.
my entire life to just every single thing I do is going to be
Warren Buffett?
exactly Warren.
You probably
Buffett
still
shit.
wouldn't be rich until
Yeah.
like 10 years or 15
Because you would
years
have to
from now.
start with the amount of money he started from and have started from when he started.
You would be it wouldn't even matter if you started from he started from. You would still start from where you at now, but your investments would still be like linear, I guess. Like they're gonna be low right now and they're gonna go up as you try to go up.
Yeah, because
But
it's a
still gonna
long
take
term.
time.
It's long term investment. That's why it's like it is going to be linear. But yeah, obviously, unless you invest the same amount of money as
What you're
he did.
saying though, there's a lot of people who tell you to just do what Warren Buffett does, but it's not like your main thing. Like if you're into stocks, you kind of have a lot of things going on. Like you should have money into like following what Warren Buffett does. You should have like money into S&P, and then you should have like a couple things where like you
Warren
like
Buffett
them
basically,
and you're
I think
watching
he
it to try to
just-
see if you can make money.
I think he invests in S&P. I'm pretty
No,
sure
of
over
course,
a long
of
period of time.
S&P is the best stock for most people, 90% of people.
I don't
Yeah.
even know what that is.
It's the top
dude.
Fortune 500, it's the top 500 companies.
So you know how like
It's an
you
ETF.
just found out what BlackRock is?
Yeah.
BlackRock? And how it's like a conglomerate?
Yeah.
S&P 500 is a stock for a conglomerate of companies.
So that's what I was going to say. BlackRock has power because they control index shares in a lot of these companies. So they own a lot of S&P 500. That's why they also have a lot of control, because BlackRock and Vanguard have a lot of like a good
I don't know what
percentage that could
makes
affect
up
the
S&P,
market.
but it has to be something like real estate, oil.
No, like it's
like
no, it is
energy, like,
basically
it has to be,
S&P.
like something like that.
It's literally S&P. Like they own like index shares for a lot of companies. A lot of the Fortune 500 companies are split among BlackRock and Vanguard in terms of like index shares and stuff. Like they have their money in just like, that's why they're like, oh yeah, they basically have control, because like they can sway. They have enough money in everything to sway the market. Yeah.
And the market is very volatile. It doesn't take a lot to sway the market. Like, and when we got money, funny enough,
Yeah, it depends on
three of
what
us
market.
in a car
Yes.
could fucking fuck a market up in a day, literally. We
Pardon?
could literally be like, yo, bro, you want to fuck this company's stock up today? And we could dead ass do it.
Wait, what happened?
If we wanted to fuck up somebody's stock or something, we could do it in a day. If we had a little bit of money, we could do it.
It depends on what company. It really does.
It depends, but it's
Like,
doable.
if it's listed on the stock market, it's hard. It depends, because the market cap has to be like a minimum.
You think if Andrew Tate
Yes.
took millions of dollars out the stock market that I wouldn't do something?
I mean, yes and no. Like there's so much money, man. It's
Tesla lost $53 million a couple weeks ago.
That's the thing,
they started
when somebody
dropping it,
loses money in the stock market, and it depends on what your term of losing. When somebody loses money in the stock market,
What doesn't?
someone else gains it.
What's the like hedge fund? Don't the hedge funds like would have to pull out of the stock to completely whatchamacallit?
Yeah.
Or am I tripping? Not know what I'm talking
I
about.
don't know.
There, no, like I think hedge funds are like a part of like, it depends. They like are companies that I think
Don't they own like a high amount of it? Or
yeah,
something?
of like the private stock in certain companies. So I think they're also like their own like kind of firm or conglomerate where they just like own like
'Cause I
GameStop
thought
hedge
once
funds.
once they sell it, then that can like crash a.
Yeah, because it's kind of like a
Stock.
lot of their like investors, like their private investors. I think basically it's like the private investors, like the businessmen. That's what the hedge funds are. Like those
Yeah,
are
like the
business
investors,
corporate.
the
Yeah.
high investors.
Yeah,
right?
like the corporate high investors. So yeah, you can technically say like, yeah, basically like they're a big hedge fund if you think about it. But yeah, that shit is kind of crazy. It's like Dude, yeah, but like if we were, it depends on how much, like, and what stuff, well, company though, Cam. Because
it definitely does depend on one company, because a lot of companies are more solid than others.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it is possible for a single person or small group of people to make a big dent in a company.
Yeah.
Or at least have an effect on the way the market is moving with the company.
I don't think a Fortune 500 company wouldn't be affected, but definitely companies outside, like any company, like, because the Fortune 500 companies they have so much money, and so much just different, but like I definitely like small penny stocks easily, and like I'm serious, even penny stocks, bro, have a lot of high market cap. What do you think?
A lot of most stocks have a high market cap.
Yeah, there's a lot of money in them shits.
I don't be getting the market caps, bro. I'm like, all right, bro, this is.
That's how much money is in the stock, basically, altogether, and just everything. Like the market cap of Bitcoin is crazy.
Bitcoin is at 100,000 right now.
Yeah. That's one thing though, cryptocurrency. That's why a lot of people be making fast money.
That shit really went up.
Money that's faster than stocks.
You know what me and Rodolfo were talking about when we were chilling?
Really went up again,
the
bro.
crypto memes.
He was telling me about that, the meme coins.
I was trying to get on the chill guy coin, bro, before that went
Wait,
up.
that was a coin?
It was a coin. Of course,
we
it
were
was a
literally
coin.
talking about making that into a coin.
No, as soon as I
no.
saw it, I said, bro, this has to be a coin.
No, like
I said,
so
this has to be a coin.
basically
Oh my
the
God.
history. So I was talking what's her name?
Emily?
Emily, yeah.
Yeah.
And she was telling me, so basically that's like she said you can create a spin-off of the chill guy meme. But the chill guy meme, the original chill guy meme, that's where it came from. It was a coin at first. And it was pushed to be a meme
so it could get hype.
so it could get hype. And it got so big that the people who that's how meme coins became a thing, and the whole freaking cryptocurrency craze started again.
No,
swear to God.
That's crazy.
Swear to God. That's where it came from. That's why I was like,
as soon as I saw the meme for the first time, I was like, bro, I want to
just
get on this
randomly,
bandwagon
thought
before somebody
about that. I
catches
didn't
it,
even
bro.
know that.
I immediately thought, I was like, bro, this has to be a thing where I could catch the bandwagon, get rich, and then just hop off.
Yes,
I realized it's just dumb.
yes.
I was like, bro, it's no backing.
I just realized that everybody
Bro,
was
that
talking
shit
about that
literally
at
was a
once,
coin
out of
before-
nowhere.
It literally was a coin to be pushed as a meme.
That's all
That's-
it was.
yeah.
It was literally just a get rich quick scheme. If you would have just bought
Literally.
the coin cheap and it got hype enough, you could have just pulled all your money.
It's not
out.
even that. Like, yeah, you could buy in the original investors who bought pre-market. Fucking crazy, bro. They fucking make insane amount of money, bro. The pre-markets, like the people who bought it on pre-market sale. That's what Emily was talking about. Because she was talking about if you get in these meme coins and create memes.
Because everybody else
Did
was
it die
paying
off?
in
Is it
after,
still
right?
going?
And then they
Exactly.
could
Did it
just,
die
they
off?
just
Like, what happened?
Yeah, because
dipped out.
when they release this, when it gets released to the market, that's when people would
Did it already die off?
I don't know, honestly. If you want to be honest.
Definitely.
It definitely
Bro, that's
did.
literally,
Definitely.
that's
Those are
literally
pump and
why I
dumps,
went to the
definitely.
group chat like a week ago, and I was like,
When
bro,
you
does
see
anybody
the
have
meme,
Coinbase?
is probably when it's like died
You
off.
can't buy it. I
That's
don't
when
think you can buy it on Coinbase.
Yeah,
you gotta
you
buy it
can.
on like Binance.
That shit was on Coinbase.
Because the people who
Really?
had the coin were the ones who
I don't think it
who
was.
made the
Coinbase
most
is super restricted.
before it was even a meme, right? That's what they were saying.
Yeah.
Like the people who had it as a coin before it was even a meme.
Yeah, the
those
private
were the
investors.
people who were making money.
The original
And
investors.
then when the meme came out, everybody was dumping their shit into it. And then by that time, it was already too
They
late,
just
and
took
they
off
just
the,
pulled.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called the rug pull, and then they rugged the original investors rug.
Damn. Okay, I get that now. I did not get that when I was when we were at the. I was like,
bro, as soon as I
but-
seen the first chill
Because
guy
if you
meme, I was
think
like,
about
this
it-
has to be what it's gonna be. I knew it immediately, and I was like, bro, I just want to catch it.
Dude, the meme coin scheme is people I seen it on TikTok. People do this on TikTok live. The meme coin scheme is they make a coin and they try to make a meme in a coin, right? And they try to push it on TikTok and gain followers. They're like, oh, yo, guys, invest in this, and there'll be like 3 or 4 original investors. Not even like Chill Guy probably had like a decent amount, but these small coins would be worth less than a penny when they first released. They'd be 0.000000001. But like these original investors, they would fucking make these meme coins. Be like 3 or 4 guys invest like $1,000. Like it's like us three. Like, yo, let's make a meme coin.
Yeah. And
each of us put a band. Yeah, 3K, right? We're gonna push this meme out on TikTok Live. Yo, invest in this, and you know it's about to release pre-sale. The whole shit releases on pre-sale. It spikes. Our 0.001 or 3K. We get so many people to invest in money that mind you, that a lot of people don't know. They don't do the due diligence and see that us three own 80% of the freaking market.
Yeah.
So those people, unless people keep buying and buying and buying, but a lot of people do the rug pull where.
So how are we making money off that if we own 80%?
Because basically,
we're not making a bunch of money.
They're driving up the value.
They're driving up the value of
stockpile.
Yeah, because your value of the coin, your value is going up because you invested in the coin originally. So our 3K
is
spiking.
Okay.
And then
up.
before
those shares are like increasing or whatever.
Exactly.
Okay,
and whoever keeps joining later and later, whoever gets late on the background definitely loses.
Yeah.
The longer you wait, the worse it is.
Yeah. If you join up quick, then you still gonna win money too, and then you could just wait and then pull it out before they get rug pulled, and then you could win up. You could be up too.
Exactly. And then people do this in so small scale. I see on TikTok Live, 3K. Be like, oh, like release it 1 or 2 weeks. Freaking, they all make like 7K. Or some shit, like just some small shit, because their 0.0001 is.
That's like a mini scam.
It is.
That's kind of crazy.
It is because it's insider trading technically, but it's cryptocurrency, so there's not really any.
They can't trace it.
They can't trace it, or there really isn't any regulation on that type of shit right now.
There was a guy who like had made $100 million in Dogecoin.
Dude,
somebody was trying to tell him to take all the money out, and he's like poor as fuck.
Dude, I saw the dude who made Bitcoin, fucking billionaire, and like now he's like he works like as a cyber security person, like for
well, I thought
the
person who made Bitcoin, they don't know who made Bitcoin still.
They do, like
they don't know,
bro. Well, I don't know, this dude was like a high investor in it when it was like,
okay, he might be
like
an OG
original.
Okay,
Satoshi is, I guess, who made Bitcoin, but they don't know who that is.
Yeah, they don't know who Satoshi is. Satoshi's the original creator.
His identity, bro, I don't know. I just saw this. I don't know if it was a Genius video or what on fucking.
He could be an
YouTube.
OG. He could be one of those original investors.
Bro,
though,
he was talking about
Satoshi.
how he made multi-billions, like 80+ billion.
Yeah.
Off of fucking Bitcoin.
Then he definitely invested when it was at like $50, $20.
Less than that, yeah.
Yeah, less than that, or something around that time.
Bro.
But Satoshi, the original investor, who had.
I forgot how much Bitcoin is.
Yeah, who made the coin. They don't know who that is, but apparently he is one of the richest people in the world.
He doesn't access his balance of Bitcoin though.
Yeah, he doesn't, because he's the maker. Like, I mean, it makes sense, but like, that shit's crazy.
I guess that's what gives it its value to an extent.
The fact that he's not pulling.
Yeah. The fact that he has all of his all the Bitcoin stockpile, that's the only thing that kind of gives it value.
But like, still, isn't there still like that all the people that invest in it?
Yeah,
here's
it builds up. That's why there people
Bitcoin
rug pull it before the investors
coin.
get too large. Before like the investors get larger than the original investors. That's why people pull
Here's
that
what
shit
you
out.
gotta understand: Bitcoin is still a meme coin, bro.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not a meme coin,
It
bro.
is. It's still a meme coin, bro.
I mean,
as far as it's come, Bitcoin is still.
It's
nothing.
not a meme
it's still
coin,
actually
but
nothing though.
It's still no, it's not, bro. Bitcoin is the
actually nothing.
Bitcoin is the only coin that you can argue that's not.
Still
bro,
not,
it's
still
the
not anything.
the reason why Bitcoin is a thing right now is because it's one of the most widely used.
It being used does not.
Yes,
make it
bro.
Anything.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. You can't argue that it's not being used doesn't make it anything, bro. Dude, it's literally controls the black market, bro. The whole black market runs on Bitcoin. That's the reason why it's a thing.
But it's like, but the
because it's
only
decentralized.
reason it even became a valuable thing is because people just want to use it. And
that's the same thing with gold. You can say the same thing with money. You can argue the same thing.
Well, I would say the exact same thing with money and gold. So
that's what I'm saying.
Maybe I'm just the wrong person. Maybe I just don't like money.
No, real shit, though.
It doesn't actually make sense.
No, but Bitcoin is the only one, I would say. It's just because it holds that value in other crazy markets. Like, before even Bitcoin blew up, when it was worth like 15K or 10K, it was like crazily used in like the black market. That's what it was mainly used for.
Yeah.
This shit is crazy. And then like all these other coins popped up because like it was, all those coins are actually was based off Bitcoin. Literally, a lot of those coins are based off Bitcoin.
Where does a Bitcoin actually come from?
I think it's like, it's so complicated. I forgot what it is. I'm not gonna lie. It's like something with hashing. Yeah, like hashing data. I really couldn't tell you the exact thing, if you want to be honest, on what makes a Bitcoin.
Yes.
If you want to be honest.
It's fucking cap.
But like, it is really money made out of thin air, though. That is arguable.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. It's no matter how many people use it, money made out of thin air is still money made out of thin air.
True.
So at one point,
they just attach assets to it
At
now. That's
some
the only
point-
reason why it has
at
value.
some point, somebody's gonna
but
say
that's
it, bro.
same with any currency.
That's what I'm
though.
saying. That's why I
It
argued.
is,
That's what
but
I argued.
At some point, somebody's gonna say it, and then Bitcoin is gonna crash. At some point, somebody's gonna say it. So it's gonna be somebody with a lot of Bitcoin. It has to be. But at some point,
Dude,
it's
even
gonna happen.
with somebody with a lot of Bitcoin, it's still like, it's
Yeah,
too
bro.
big, bro.
It's like its own stock market, bro. It's kind of like
No
it has
market
less.
is
It
too
has less.
high.
It has less
It has
sales.
too
No
many
market has
assets,
too many assets. No market is too high. Everybody could go broke.
True, but like nowadays it's tough because the amount of the fail safes that there is.
Nah,
Like-
fuck that. With inflation up still, Trump ain't
True,
off
bro,
yet,
but
bro.
a lot of
Niggas
people
about
argue
to go
that
broke.
the
a lot
next-
of niggas about to go broke in the next last couple weeks.
See, the beginning of COVID, people argued that the recession's gonna happen. Blah blah blah.
It did though.
It kind of did, but not really, bro.
It did happen. The recession definitely happened.
Bro,
It was
if
a
you-
recession for a while.
And no, bro, holy shit, no. If you look at the market the entire time, there was no, dude, data-wise, there
Niggas
was
make-
no recession.
Everybody gonna make money.
A recession
at all times.
is when literally the whole market crashes, when the whole market goes down.
Is that
Like
what it has to
2008. Like the real estate. That should no, bro. I'm telling you, mad people always said like, oh shit, the Fed's gonna raise interest rate, blah blah blah. Dude, the Feds are scared of fucking raising that shit, bro. They raise that shit like bro,
Bro, but
I'm
was
telling you.
houses and real estate and everything not just up and all that shit for the past 4 years?
it's a bubble. I know people say it's a bubble, but I'm telling you, dude, there's so many. I feel like there's so much dirty shit too, when so much control that they have fail safes who really they won't even let that topple, which is crazy. It's insane.
I feel like that's what they want you to do.
True, very true. But it's a tough one. It's like fuck, man. Fuck, man.
At the end of the day, one angry guy with an RPG.
Facts.
Cancel any company. Any company.
But everything else is a meme. Even if they're faster than Bitcoin, and like transaction rate and everything.
They're not gonna get to the cap that Bitcoin.
Exactly. No matter how fast it is.
But I'm still not using Bitcoin. I like Bitcoin.
A lot of
Yeah, I'm not
like
using
streamers
Bitcoin either,
and
fuck
shit
that.
have been talking about investing in it and pushing the investment of it, which is weird because a lot of streamers who have done that recently, it's been like there's a pull that happens after,
It makes sense.
like a little bit after. Like
It's
they
because
all
the
go
market
like,
is very
oh, they have
easily
a-
volatile.
they have
That's
a
what I'm
huge
saying.
audience, and they're like,
Yeah, that's what I'm
oh,
saying,
go,
bro.
go,
If you
invest,
get
invest, and then everyone's listening to
100,000
what
people
they're
to
saying.
fucking
Because it even
invest
influenced me a little
$10.
bit.
Of
I'm not
course,
gonna
the
lie.
market is gonna
See, so-
fucking move.
Then that's when
what
it
I'm
becomes a
saying.
meme. But that's when it becomes a meme, like you're saying.
But
Because
it's not even just memes though. It's regular stocks too. Niggas do that with any random stock at
Yeah.
any day of the week. That's how they
100%.
make money all year round. Rich
Yeah.
people do the same shit.
they push stocks, they rally and with all that shit. But in terms of media use, now it's become crazy. That's why like shit like GME, like with GameStop, bro, like the whole that was pushed as a meme, as a whole craze. That was the first time that ever happened with the stock that crazily because of media. It's social media, the power of social media type shit.
Yeah.
And now they were like, all right, nah, bro. Like,
They said we gotta get some of that, bro.
yeah, that's why, like, we're gonna be like, all right, we're gonna have fail safes. Like, we're gonna set up hedges to, like, short the shit out of the stock. Fucking, you know, do everything in their power to keep us niggas from fucking making money. Some real shit.
They be trying.
They really do.
Trying to keep niggas from making money, but niggas always make money.
True.
Niggas always find a way to make some money.
I was like, bro.
I'm just trying to figure out what's the good way to make money in this fucking era. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's a real.
As soon as I start
everybody's
trying to get
saying
into stocks
real
more,
estate.
fucking Warren Buffett takes out
Real estate is like, I feel like you gotta be like, there's niggas who have been in real estate have been making mad money, you know? I mean, I get it though. Like, I like the Section 8 and
bro,
shit,
we're
though.
getting into real estate, bro.
Yeah, the Section 8 job
That's
is
what we're
tough.
doing. It don't matter
I
if
wanna
it's
do
Section
that.
8 or not, but we're getting into real estate.
Yeah,
bro.
we have to.
We are, bro.
Cause it's literally just like you get on the train and you just sail.
Here's the thing, bro.
Cause there's no going back. It always just a forever uphill. I feel
At
like
the end of the day, even if you make money outside of real estate, once you ask somebody, what should I do? They're gonna say,
Real
nigga, buy a
estate.
fucking house
Go
and
buy a
rent it
house.
out. That's exactly what
Exactly.
they're gonna tell you to do.
Real
So
shit, bro.
skip the bullshit.
real shit.
Skip the
Bro.
bullshit.
And
Go
that's
right to
not
the end.
anything that's ever gonna go out of style.
That's what I've been saying.
Motherfuckers are always
That's what I've been
gonna need
telling
a
people,
place
nigga.
to live.
Everybody gonna always
They
need a place to live, nigga.
nigga.
When is you not gonna have somebody who's gonna pay rent?
You gotta be somebody who's influencing the market, bro. Like, you have to be in that shit, fucking setting
have
the
to be in the-
prices.
You
You
don't
can
have
just
to
buy a
be
house
into
and rent
nothing
it.
with houses, bro. You just have a house, and somebody's gonna want to be in it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but
Especially
you have
if
to
you're
be
in the
on that
area.
side, not on the side of like, oh.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, looking
you
for
gotta,
it.
Yeah. You gotta be the one who's fucking.
There's a lot of people who don't have the financial literacy. That's why you can sell. If there weren't people like that, we would have no one to rent to.
True.
Exactly.
Real shit.
True. I got a girl at my job who has 24,000 in her savings and an 800 credit score, and she gonna tell me that she needs to work. I said, bitch, you could quit right now. You could quit. You'll never have to
Just
work
with
again.
that credit, bro.
I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, if
You
I
could-
had what
you
you
could
had,
be
I would never
crazy.
work again already.
It's like,
I'm like, you just don't know. I'm like, bro, I literally told her, I was like, bro, go watch some YouTube, bro.
yeah,
Like,
just
what's
go
wrong
buy.
with you?
You know, she can go buy a house.
She could
Just
go
with
buy a
that
house,
credit
rent
score,
it
she
out,
could.
and
Yeah.
she could go buy it out, rent it out, still have a little bit of money on the side to start saving to look for a house to move in that they gonna be paying the mortgage for.
Dude, that's
Bro,
that's literally, dude. That's
Bro.
my plan.
that's what I'm saying. All she wants is a house. I'm like, bitch, buy a house, buy a house, rent it, get another house that you
Because
want. They
it
pay
depends
your
on what kind of
mortgage.
crazy
Bitch,
house
you
she
done.
wants. Because if she wants like a crazy house, but she has 800 credit score, bro, she could probably get a 10K down.
800
She could probably get a
credit
10K.
score.
Nah,
She
because my
can
mom
get
got
25 to probably 30.
Nah,
She's
my mom got
25
like
to probably
20
30.
and like or 30 with like freaking like
Bro,
a
house
7.
loans are
Dude,
crazy.
800,
House
bro.
loans are crazy.
She could
bro.
probably get 10K down only.
She already.
with the
You have to
800,
remember,
bro.
she has 24,000 in her savings.
Yeah.
She could ask for 25,000. They're gonna give it to her because she has 24,000.
No, I'm talking about
already.
the down payment. I'm talking about the down payment.
Oh,
Oh, you talking
minimum down. Oh,
Yeah, the minimum
oh,
down
it's
payment. Her
No,
minimum down
her
payment's
it's
probably
gonna be her
like
first
10K.
house, so it's gonna be 10 to 15% of the house value regardless.
Yeah.
So
But I mean,
if she picks a house for, so she gonna be able to be
you get a lower
guaranteed-
percentage if you have higher credit.
How much money the credit's gonna give you? Though,
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah,
so
that's
she
what I'm
could,
saying.
she'll probably realistically be able to get a house for 300 to 350,000 for the same down payment of a house that's 200 or 250,000.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Basically. Yeah, that'd be ridiculous.
That's OD, bro.
Ridiculous.
She
She'll
could
be
do that.
literally in a half mansion while somebody else is paying her mortgage, and she would be able to not
Dude,
have
I'm
to go
about
to
to
work
do
and
that
just
shit,
chill.
bro.
But and I did the math for her. I did like the math for her. If she would have bought a small house, she would be able to like move out, get an apartment, and she would be getting paid $900 a month. And she gonna tell me, oh, that doesn't make sense. I'm like, bitch, you don't want to get paid $900 a month extra to not do anything? Like, what are you talking about? This is why
And then
people
it
don't have
only
financial
increases
literacy.
as you get more
People don't
property.
get financial literacy. They
They
think everybody thinks that money is fast.
It's
They
not.
forgot the lesson that fast money is not how it works.
Fast money
No,
is not-
you don't make
and there's-
$100,000. No, you don't make
Exactly.
$200,000.
Only
That's
the
just
lucky
not how it
people
works,
do.
bro.
It's
That's
only
lucky
out-
niggas.
Exactly.
That's lucky niggas, bro.
People who do that shit, it'd be like, oh, yo, I made 20K off options today.
Yeah, I
Like,
made
bro,
30K this month.
are
I
the
made 80K this month. Like, nigga, you are the
0.0001.
point
And try doing
8%
that
of the
again.
rich. You're not
Some
the
people
1%,
can do
bro.
that. Some people have skills, bro. Some people have
Like
skills.
dead ass, bro.
But even the people who are skillful day traders, they'll tell you, bro. Like there's some days and some weeks that they're just luck.
They're luck, bro. They're
It's
luck.
just luck.
That's even with the
like,
YouTube niggas who do drop shipping and shit like that. That shit is not real money. That shit is a hustle. That shit is damn near the same thing as being a weed man. Nigga, they trapping their website week by week. Like, bet, I'm gonna be on this. Bet, I'm gonna be doing these ads. Oh, this shit done died. Making another website.
Yep.
They gotta start selling something else. Gotta get a new product. Like, they're hustling that job. They hustling. They made 5,000 this week. They made 10,000 the other week. But nigga, they don't know what they're gonna make next week.
Exactly.
They might make $2 the third week. They don't know. Niggas be like, yeah, I got a McLaren this week. Yeah, bro, I sold the McLaren. Like, oh, last week was good, huh? Like, bro, fast money is just not real money. All those people, they have to learn the hard way. Oh, I should have took 10,000, put it on a house and had this nigga rent it out, then saved another 20, did that another time, that one time, then by 2 years from now, I'll be making fucking 10 bands a month and I didn't even notice.
Exactly.
You gotta do that, bro. You gotta set the money aside. And stocks is the same. It's just stocks only work if the world is doing good. You can only play stocks while shit is going good.
I mean, you could play stocks long term. That's all. That's all you have to do. People think of like, oh, when you invest in stocks all the time, as in like, oh, I'm gonna just buy a part of this stock. Like you gotta have to have a lot of money first of all to invest.
That's not true. That's what I just learned.
You don't have to have a lot of money, but it's called, obviously you just keep compounding.
Yeah, keep compounding.
Like, I'm just saying, initially when people do it, people are like, oh, initially, like, I'm thinking of investing stocks. I think of freaking making money mad fast and like, doing that shit, or like, or they think of buying stocks and it like going up slowly. But some people don't, there's long-term calls that you can do.
There's
you know what I mean?
long-term calls, there's short-term calls, there's the ways you can play it and ways to...
Exactly.
It really depends on your honest knowledge of how money moves and how it can move for you or how you want it to move. Like, I'm a person who thinks monthly, like the rent and shit like that. So even with stocks, I think of it kind of as a monthly return.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, if I put 300 into a stock and then at the end of every month, this is making me even $10, $20, $30, like, nigga, that's a start. You feel me? If I could get 10,000 into it over time, and then at the end of every month I'm making $1,000, it's like
that will compound.
That's how people be having money.
For real.
That's what I had to learn. Like, the people who do make money on stocks, they'll be making 300 a month. They got 1,000 shares in a stock. It's like, oh, okay, I get it. I see the method to the madness.
They freaking compounded the shares. You know
it's
what I mean?
like 2 years ago, they was like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna buy these stocks.
Or some people believe in a company
like,
so much
nigga,
that
I got money
like,
off these stocks.
They'll buy a long-term call, like for a year, or some crazy shit, and then be like, I think this stock is gonna reach $400 within a year, and they'll invest $2K onto a call.
That's crazy.
And the depreciation of a year, the call is like very little. It depreciates like $1 like every like 2 weeks or some shit like that, like depreciation, and then the gain. And obviously, if it reaches near that strike price, which it probably will, it will just keep going up, and you won't even lose any money. Your gain will. Yeah, and you probably it's obviously you're gonna make less than if you were doing a short-term call and like doing day trading shit. But that 2K will turn into 4K by the end of the year, or that 2K will turn into something. You know what I mean?
Turn into something.
You know what I mean? But real shit. It's just like shit, man.
What a lot of people gotta remember too is your monthly life is not as expensive as you think it is.
Real shit.
A lot of people think they spend like mad money a month. Like, nah, you're spending that money, but that's not on your life, nigga. Your bills is not that much money.
Real shit.
Your bills is probably less than fucking $3,000 in total. Everything put together, including gas and all that type of shit. With that being said, nigga, if you could make $1,000 at the end of the month without doing something, then that is fantastic.
Exactly.
That will take a weight off your shoulder that you didn't even realize was fucking there.
Some people just buy shit that they can't afford, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, a lot
That's
of times.
the thing, because they have like crazy high payments, bro. There's people who be paying like $1,500 a month for a car.
Well, subscriptions too, man.
Yeah, it's subscriptions
been
This subscription is low key like crazy. Some people don't realize. And
that shit is real, bro.
Credit cards.
Be like, yeah, bro, you paying $300 in subscriptions. Like, you just might be, bro. Just might be.
Tell me, bro.
Rocket money.
Rocket money is actually gas. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like a money manager.
Wait, is
Is it
Rocket
what?
Money? Is it Rocket Money that? No, I'm thinking of freaking Acorns. Never mind.
That's a good financial advisor though, kind of thing. Like where it stashes your extra like pennies. Over
Yeah,
in the safe.
Acorn
Yeah.
is fire, low key.
That's
I was like,
fire.
yo.
That's not what I'm talking about. This one, the Rocket Money shit, it shows you like every single subscription that you
Oh,
have.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Freaking
so you can-
what's his name? Bobby Lee.
Yeah,
he-
they
the
do
Rock-
ads for it sometimes.
Yeah, bro, that's where I know it from. Bobby Lee ads, bro. Yeah, the Rocket Money, bro. They'll tell you how many subscriptions and shit. Bro, I feel like I'm so paranoid that I just have to know that shit. I don't know why.
Bro, but there's some that you
Yeah.
don't even know about because
I don't know, bro. I'm doing, dude. I'm telling you, bro. Me, I just be
Bro,
doing all my
but
financials, bro. I'm like, yo, if I see a charge I don't recognize, bro, I'm calling my
hidden
institution
fees.
and be like, yo, I don't know what the fuck that is, bro.
Apple be like $10 to
Or
Apple.
be hitting your
Fuck
credit.
Nah,
or
bro.
some
Bro,
random
I
shit.
check my credit score I'm on top of that shit, bro.
I don't even know. I'm scared to look at my credit score. I'm not even fucking close to that.
Go to Experian, bro. Experian. Like, your credit score may be better than you think.
It's probably up. It's probably a little bit up now, to be honest, but it's reasonable. Well, I need to actually like fucking.
Some people be having like 50 credit cards, so that's one thing, though. And they be just having, they don't even know what charge. 50
That's
credit.
not good.
Well, if
How do you
get
be
five
having-
credit cards? You get a free car.
Yeah.
What'd you
Sure.
say?
5 credit cards is a free car.
I mean, the more credit cards that you have, the better for your credit.
Says the government. If you have five open accounts and they all have at least like $50 in them for like 8 months and they're business cards, then you can get a free vehicle to like do traveling for your business.
That's crazy.
The vehicle has to be within a specific size and weight though. The only thing I can remember that's on the list of cars that's on it is I think a Porsche Cayman
What?
and a Tesla.
Nigga, a
and
Porsche Cayman?
I can't. Yeah, bro. It's one of the cars you can get for free. Yes, bro. It's a big ass list
I'm
of
about to
cars.
open a business. Well, you
got-
have a business.
But it's gonna take a decent amount of time though. You gotta have 5 active accounts that are connected to a business that did something.
Oh, connected to a business.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you have to have 5.
Active account connected. No, I have
Yeah.
5 active. I have like more than 5 active accounts, but connect
Yeah.
to a
They
fucking
gotta be
business.
active for at least like 8 months or some shit like that.
Yeah.
This was something I like had written down when I was starting my like vending machine shit.
But like,
Because I was
feel
like,
that's
damn, if I
possible.
could finesse this and I
You
could
can
get a
open
free
5
car.
credit cards under a business and have it active for 8 months.
Yeah, you can easily do that though. You can.
You have a credit card that's already open underneath your business.
Open 4
Mine's
credit cards. You
debit
can open
card.
4 cards in the same day and wait.
It's
8
a
months.
business card.
To be fair.
Like business debit card.
To be fair, you could open 4 credit cards in a day. And
You
then
can. That's
buy
just why the
something
fuck
and
would
then
you do
wait
that
8
though?
months, though. But yeah, it's like you have to be running the cards and doing something.
But
or
some
else it's
people
not
they
gonna
tell you
really
to do
look
that
good.
though, like to just run your credits, like and do it. If you're gonna apply for credit cards, do it in
Just
one
do
day.
all
What
of
kind
them,
of
yeah.
business do you need to have though to be able to have credit cards?
Any business.
Credit card accounts on there.
Any business.
Because I have an LLC, but I don't know.
Oh, you got the LLC already?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you need to start making moves, bro. You know that's a whole like new SSN, right? Like you don't have to use your SSN no more. You can use that LLC for it. You got to figure out what the number for that is. Your LLC.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fire.
That's why people stress starting businesses so much for like felons and shit. Once you get an LLC, you can use that in place of an SSN, and you have a whole new like credit score and like basically face instead of people seeing
Yeah, 'cause
you
it's
as a
your
face,
business.
they see your business.
So you have
and
a
then they-
personal credit score and a business. credit score.
Exactly. So then it allows you to make like way more moves, and you get to start fresh, basically.
That's tough.
Yeah. So you basically have
But-
good credit already with your LLC. It's just don't fuck it up like your real credit.
Yeah, you start. Yeah, you
Well,
start
I don't know
having.
if you fucked up your real credit. I
Yeah.
fucked up mine. That's why I said that.
Your base credit is gonna be
Oh my God, I
anywhere
fucked
from
up mine.
650 to 700, right? Always starts out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
anywhere in between that shit.
But if you were to open a card under it, and then if you open a card
I
and
don't
connect
know if
that
I
straight
can
to your
open a
drop shipping,
credit
then that
card.
would immediately
You definitely can,
start building your credit.
because you can open a business credit card, and open a business credit line, and just type your,
You gotta run
information
all
for
your drop
LLC.
shipping off one of your cards. That would definitely boost your credit like that.
100%.
Every sale is gonna replace itself, and you're gonna get score up every time.
Yeah.
And you
I just
can't
have
you
a-
write it off
I just
as
have
a business expense?
like,
You could probably
account
Yo!
for that,
Probably
though.
write it off as something.
And you can definitely write it off as a business expense, right?
Maybe shipping or something.
Shipping and shit.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, all the like money that I've made off of it, I can write off as like for the taxes at the end, and then get like
money back.
Yeah, get money back.
Yeah. And the expenses too, like the money that you spend on your business too, right?
Yeah.
That's so gas. That's so gas.
You gotta start capping, bro. You gotta be like, bro, I've spent. You gotta like, right? You gotta like.
Capping is crazy.
You gotta like.
Yo,
save
can't say
more.
that on recording, bro.
Yeah.
No,
No,
we're
I'm gonna tell
lying.
you how to legally cap. I'm gonna tell you how to legally cap. You gotta
Okay.
you gotta start doing shit like this. You save all of your like gas receipts, and then you add up like how much money you spent on gas, and then you take that number of how much you spent on gas, and you write that down so that you could get paid that money back.
Yeah,
Shit like that you can actually do.
Yeah.
That's what the rich niggas do. They be coming into my gas, yo. They be driving Benzes and shit. Yo, let me get my receipt.
Yeah.
Like that's what them niggas be doing that shit for. I used to wonder. I'm like, why y'all always get our receipt every time? Because they got a business, so you could really write that shit off. You spent $1,500 this year on gas, get $1,500 back at the end of the year. Dead ass, and it don't seem like a lot, but that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Gas
money
for a
is
whole
money.
year?
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
And then on top of that, if you're somebody like me, you get a credit card and you pay gas with your credit card. You spent fake money all year, and then you got $1,500 of real money from buying gas. Like that's crazy, bro. America is really great,
and
bro.
then you can always
God bless America.
And you could cheat credit cards
God
too,
bless
bro.
America, bro.
That's why people be these business people be having like 50 credit cards too, because they be going to credit card using that promotional
It's free
rebates
money, bro. It's so much free
on
money
gas.
in this country. It's crazy.
So it'd be like, dude, they be doing crazy shit, bro. They be like using credit cards to pay credit cards because
I'm still trying to figure out how to do that.
Dude,
That's
it's
illegal
easy.
though. That is illegal though.
It's not. Rolling credit cards is not illegal.
I'm telling you,
Rolling
that shit
credit.
gotta be illegal,
Nope.
bro.
Oh, if you even go on Credit Karma, they tell you to do that shit.
No way.
Yeah. I'm saying they even tell you to take a personal loan to pay off a credit card.
Oh yeah, they out here.
Yes,
They
they
say
are.
take out the loan.
Yes.
Finesse.
Because and think about it though, because
finesse.
and it's finesse because banks get more money and technically you do get a lower rate because it's a longer term.
Yeah,
and
I was gonna say you could just paying everybody back with each other's money and then just getting paid for it.
And then your credit score will go up
Yeah.
because you're rolling credit. That's what I've been doing.
That's crazy, bro.
It's kinda
America
crazy.
is free money simulator, bro. It's just everybody else is stupid.
That's exactly.
Everybody's just stupid. That's
you
literally
gotta
all
just
it
play
is.
it right. Just play it right.
That's what I learned. This is why I've been trying to tell y'all months ago. I was like, bro, y'all gotta start like getting on this grind of trying to get rich with me because y'all smart. I'm like, learning money is so fucking easy, bro.
Facts.
It's so easy. It's easier than all the shit we did in high school. And we were good in high school. We were good in college. This shit is easy.
I was ass in high school and college.
Everybody's ass in college, bro. That's how it is, bro.
But bro.
Everybody's ass in college. I knew that since I was like, bro, I was like in middle school going to the college program at the Albany College of Pharmacy. And you know what they told me? They said, bro, we took a test today. Everybody in the whole class got a 55. They said,
Cause that's a pharmacy
65,
class though.
They said, bro, 65.
Their
is
curves
the-
are crazy.
They said 65 is the highest grade anybody gets in this class. And if we get a 65, we'll get like a
An
fucking
A.
pizza party.
Yeah. It'll be in here.
I'm like, bro, like, once I heard that,
I
was
never
like,
got
okay.
the curves and shit, bro.
Bro.
The Common Core. And...
I grew up on Common Core. I grew
too.
up on Common Core since my very first school. That's where I kind of I beat out a lot of people.
Same. Common Core really did just institutionalize our brains.
It institutionalized our brains to like I don't know.
To
Like,
just
I'm
work.
thirsty for energy. I mean, thirsty for knowledge, and like
Yeah.
if I don't use my brain enough, like I don't know, like it's I don't
And
know.
like Common Core
like
made you
something's
compete
missing.
with your classmates.
Yeah, and
That's
it made
the
us
thing.
compete with everybody. Like me
Everyone,
and Shane
bro.
actually knew each other's test scores in different schools.
Yeah.
If
like,
me
serious.
and Shane saw each other, I could go up to Shane and be like, yeah. And that's why our school just smoked y'all niggas on the
Dead
read.
ass. No, for real.
Dead ass
Because
do
they
that.
put the schools on the charts for Common Core on
Like
the top
we knew,
scores.
we already knew. We would
Yeah.
literally go to school and see.
they
them
made
like,
it a
yeah, we
competition.
bust Kip ass this year. Like
Yeah,
we
dead
would,
ass.
we would literally be in class,
Yeah.
hyped that we're beating the other schools in the area.
And it'd be like English. There's different areas too, like English, math, science,
math.
and depending
I
like
forgot what class, but it was some classes like niggas would. Yeah, Kip had us in some classes.
no, like I
bro.
think
ain't
it was
gonna
like
lie.
science. Now you had us in like freaking English.
It was literally always us two at the top though. I ain't
yeah,
gonna lie.
because
It was
Brighter
literally us
Choice
two.
and the kid were like the
We were basically like mirrors.
college prep. Yeah, because they're
college
both
prep schools.
college prep schools. But them shits was like, they would have us fucking compete against like, and that shit was ass though. Like did they make you write essays like every week and shit? Like the fuck, dude, that shit was.
Y'all got it
garbage.
worse than us.
No, they made like people that like write essays every week and like it was ass. I was like,
I got like more like I don't know, like drill sergeant type shit than us.
Yeah, because they were like, oh, you got to simulate real class time, 1 hour and 30 minutes each class. So, like, school time was like 10 hours. I was like, some college classes are not even an hour and 30 minutes. I have college classes that were 50.
Me and Shane both went to schools that, like, we got out an hour or two later than every other school.
Yeah, for some reason, bro. For some reason.
Even in high school, I was still getting out at 4 o'clock.
No, yeah, in Green Tech, bro, they would get out late, bro. 4 o'clock still. Damn.
Yeah, bro, that shit sucks.
Okay.
I guess I'm glad I did all that school and smart, but like, fuck school. Definitely make sure my son goes to fucking school. Especially if I have a daughter who goes to fucking school. My son, he could be a little slow. My daughter, she got to get a fucking degree.
Facts.
My daughter got to get a fucking degree. I don't give a fuck. As soon as she turned like 10, I'm gonna be like, you's not about to be one of these little dumb bitches out here.
Facts.
Yeah.
Straight like that.
Real
Straight
shit.
like that. Straight like that. I'm gonna say,
Straight cutting ass stuff,
oh,
for
your
real.
mom just went to work. You is not about to be one of these little dumb bitches out here. Straight like that.
Yeah.
You're not about to be
I'ma
fucking
teach you.
around doing dumb shit. You're not about to be stupid. Nothing. You about to be a good girl. You about to get a good, fine husband, and you're gonna have a good life. You're not on this dumb shit, bro.
Dead ass. Real shit, real shit, bro.
I'm not on that, bro.
Also real shit, though. It's cause, yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot of fatherless bitches in this generation, and my daughter's not about to be one of them in the next, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God, bro.
Real shit, though. No, that's facts. Cause it's like,
There's a lot of fatherless sons out here, bro.
and fatherless sons
Shout out to them.
that be doing some crazy shit too.
Shout out to
Luckily
them.
we not. Some
We
got,
fucking somehow made it, bro. Somehow, bro.
Yeah,
Somehow.
But it's just like some
That shit is
dude.
crazy, bro.
But some
Being
people be going
not
crazy.
growing up without a dad. Growing up without a dad, bro, is actually, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what's worse. Like a daughter growing out without a dad or a son growing up without a dad. I actually don't know which one is worse.
Me neither.
I feel like a son.
Because
Only
the emotional part is like the tough part, because it's what comes along on the stresses of the other parent.
True.
That's why, bro.
I was
feel
just
like-
talking about how like the kid comes out.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
100%.
okay. I was gonna say I feel like I don't know. I feel like a girl is a little bit not as bad, only because I feel like it's easier for her to meet a guy who can help her in life.
But that's the thing. Like
That's not always the case.
they search. Sometimes they search for
They
just
search for the wrong shit.
like, dude.
They search for the wrong shit for a long time.
Exactly, bro.
But I feel like guys who get lost are even more lost.
True. It depends because like because the woman without the father can relate a lot to the mother because they're both women.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a natural like scientific thing. As for a guy, it's harder
It's harder to
for
relate. and
the
it's
mother
harder
to
make a
understand.
connection.
Yeah, because it's like we are two different like fucking like different, like, you know what I mean? We're literally,
opposites.
like women like go through similar things.
But they face everything different. They process it different.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like,
saying.
everything is a little bit different with them.
Like for me, my mom's like, "Yo, why the fuck do you like think that?" I'm like, "Bro, that's just like, like I don't know. That's just how I think logically."
My mom gonna say, "Yeah, I think logically."
Yeah, it's like that's how smart you are. I was like,
You
"Bro,
think in La La Land, bro. That's how it goes."
it just be like that." But it just, I don't know, man. It just sometimes that's a tough one. That's a tough question right there, because it is like a back and forth one.
I feel like it's the men, bro. The men is definitely the ones that's hurt the most.
No, but what about the men without the mothers?
Growing up with just their dad?
Yeah, I feel like that's
I feel like you'd be alright.
they be right.
I feel like you'd be alright.
What about the woman with just a dad?
You said, huh?
Oh, you see, like,
Girl with just a dad? She'll be alright, but she's gonna have a rough time getting a man.
yeah, because the dad gonna be overprotective.
She's gonna be overprotective, and she's gonna be either a tomboy or just like unacceptable.
That is a very interesting, like, because now I see it, like, I don't know. I mean, I shouldn't, like, view it as, but, like, it is weird. And that, thinking about those dynamics, I guess. If you were to even compare them, you know?
Yeah. I just be thinking about this a lot because me and Warren be talking a lot just about our family and then just like, I don't know, I guess just life and just how the shit went.
Yeah.
I don't know how to necessarily explain it actually. But we talking about a lot of shit.
Just how shit plays out.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like now the niggas is adults and actually like could talk and process everything and really like talk about like everything.
Yeah. That's some real shit though.
Yeah.
It is like, and you go back, it's like some crazy shit though. And you like, that's some crazy shit, but like, you know, you just go back and you're like, you reflect upon things or something like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, reflect upon the shit, definitely.
That's a fact.
I reflect, see, now I gotta ask him about you next time we talk. I gotta ask him, like, what does he remember about you?
Dude, that's freaking, I don't even, I remember, like, I have
what do you
glimpses.
remember over there?
I have glimpses, bro, of like memories. I just remember like crying, like to like when my mom left, and then when to staying to leave as well. I remember exactly what the house looked like, which is crazy. I remember the exact layout of the apartment.
That's fine.
Real shit. I remember the living room when you go down to the kitchen. I remember at the end of the kitchen to the right was Warren's room, and then like. Yeah, Ralphie's room, freaking Darren's. I don't know whose room had the GameCube in it. We would play freaking GameCube, bro.
It was the classic.
Dude, we would play. Dude, do you remember playing Matrix?
No.
Bro, we would play Matrix. It was a 4-player split screen. And
was it Matrix or 007, bro?
I don't know.
It was GoldenEye 007.
You think it was? Was it a 4-player split screen?
GoldenEye 007. Bro.
You sure?
I'm 100%
I thought it was
sure.
Matrix, bro.
Because these are the conversations I have with Warren, and then he'd be like, "Bro, what the fuck are you talking about?" And like telling me like what was happening. And I'm like, "Damn, bro!" Like, cause he remembers a little bit more shit.
Okay.
But nah, we was definitely playing GoldenEye.
It was GoldenEye.
Yeah.
And then it was like a 4-player, right? Like split screen. You kill each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that shit was crazy. I remember that. I thought that was Matrix for the longest time, bro.
Nah, bro, we was on the GoldenEye, bro.
Damn.
See, bro, and this be stuff like this. Like I'll see memes of people be like, "Oh, like look at this nostalgic shit," and I'll show Warren like so he could like be nostalgic, and then he'd be like, "Nigga, you don't remember this?" And I'll be like, we was playing this,
yeah,
like this shit like
what?
that," and I'm like, "Damn, I'm really like fake old."
Facts. It's like
shit like that.
It's like what?
But nah, damn, this thing Warren's playing fucking Fortnite.
One more. Dude, yeah, I freaking been playing that new Sonic Unleashed game when it first came out.
Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah, bro.
The new one?
Is that the one where he turned into a werewolf?
No, yeah, the one with the werewolf. Remember when he turned into a werewolf?
Is it old school?
Yeah, he has like the cover is like half wolf and half Sonic.
Yeah, I was back in the
I don't know if I ever played that one. I played the different dimensions one.
So that shit was, I know exactly. They had that one too. The one with the different, you could play as different characters.
Yeah.
And it was an open world.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was my favorite, bro.
That was like the first time I ever played it was
like
there.
Knuckles,
that's a big ass. That's
you
a
could play
crazy
as
memory.
Tails.
Sonic Adventure 2.
Was it Sonic Adventure 2? I think it was.
No, you could play as Silver.
Yes.
You could play as
Yes,
everybody.
there was Sonic Adventure 2 then.
And then you do
Play
like
Shadow,
free roam
Silver.
shit, and then there were some like races that you get into and
I
shit.
wrote my end of the year high school essay on Sonic Adventure 2.
What? No way.
Yo, can you just look up Sonic Adventure 2 and let me see if that's the one that I'm thinking of? Bro, because I thought it was called like Shattered Dimensions or some shit.
I know exactly. That's the one with Silver.
My essays to get
Right?
into gaming. My essays to get into gaming school was Sonic Adventure 2 and Skyrim, and about how those were like two of the like the biggest games I remember in my childhood that like I played a lot of, and like I really liked the story and like all the shit going on.
Yeah.
Sonic Adventure 2 was like one of I was addicted to that game for so long.
That was the open world one, right?
Yeah.
Or am I thinking of the Dimensions one
I
too?
don't know if we're thinking of the same one. But this is the one I always remember.
Oh my god. I know exactly what this one is. Yeah. Oh my god. Dude, this is old school.
This is the most insane Sonic game of all time.
This is crazy.
I don't know if I ever played this one.
The whole time I wrote my essay, this was like in my head.
That shit looks fire though.
This is the first map, first mission, like
Yeah.
coming in.
But like, do you recognize it though? This is the one you could play as Silver too though.
Yeah,
Wait,
you can
hold
play
on.
Silver,
Knuckles,
Shadow. This is the
Tails.
open world one kind of, but it's like levels.
Wait.
You get to play as everybody.
You could play as like everybody. Like this might be the one you're thinking of, because this is a classic.
Whoa, wait, hold up.
Oh, that,
Yeah, the
I
hut.
thought it was just gonna. Bro, hold up. I thought he was just gonna be snowboarding.
No, bro.
No.
It's getting
Okay,
busy,
wait,
bro.
hold up. Oh
I'm always
shit.
about to speed run
And
this
you
shit.
have like different moves and stuff. You press R2, you can do the roll with the trigger,
Was
the
it
right trigger.
it's open world, right?
Yeah.
Or no?
To an extent. Like,
To an
kinda.
extent, the level is open world.
It's old, so it's open world as it can be, bro. Well, nah, because Link was open world.
Oh
This is-
shit.
I never hit that right ever as a kid, bro. Never as a kid, bro.
Bro, like I was one of these kids who didn't know what the fuck. I couldn't go fast, and I would always run into
I've
shit.
never done.
Yeah, facts. Like I never played the game right. I felt like I would just like run into shit by accident.
That shit looks so cool as a kid, bro. This part was always so cool to me.
The graphics too were like insane as a
Bro,
kid. I thought there was
this
some
was so
crazy
insane
shit.
graphics, bro. Looking at a lot of old games, I'd be like, damn, bro, this
is
is fire.
trippy. I always thought the graphics were way crazy.
Right?
Better, bro. I know.
I'm not gonna lie.
I remember when Silver, like when he did the gravity shit. You remember when you could pick up stuff with his powers?
Nah,
Yeah, wait.
You know what I'm talking about?
I think so. The telekinesis shit, right?
Yeah, the
The truck.
telekinesis shit.
It's fucking smoke in the truck, bro. Holy shit.
Nah, but like you can like do the crazy shit on the Shattered Dimensions one, or like you could throw it and shit. Cause I know the Dimensions one that you're talking about, Kevin. I'm pretty sure. Look at the Dimensions one,
Sonic
Cam.
Dimensions.
Yeah, like Sonic, like I forgot what it's called, bro. Was it Shattered
Wait, wait, wait.
Dimensions?
Let it play.
I know the second mission, I think you literally have to fight like Shadow and then like Silver Cone.
I wish they showed that. Okay. Go to Shattered, try Shattered Dimension. I don't even know if
That's
that's what it's called.
Spider-Man. I know Spider-Man has a Shattered Dimension, but I don't know.
Sonic Dimensions.
Sonic Dimensions. Oh, that's a 2D platformer.
That's a platformer.
Yeah,
Was it Sonic Unleashed you're thinking of?
Yeah.
Unleashed 2?
maybe. Look up Sonic.
Nah, Unleashed is I'm pretty sure is the werewolf one.
Yeah. They had like DLC and stuff.
Bro, I remember, like, I called it Dimensions because I remember there was like a desert map that you'd run through and shit, and then there's like there's like a desert castle, and then there's like, you could play as like Shadow, and there was like this city that was like fucking torn down and shit, and you were like running through the city and shit as it was torn down. I feel like the graphics were way better though than that one game, because like the fucking buildings were literally falling down like as you're like fucking sliding on this like railing and shit. I just remember that level.
That's on Sonic Unleashed 2?
This is, yeah, it's a Shadow mission.
Bro, this is literally it.
Yeah.
It's the same game?
Okay, yeah, this is literally it, bro.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, it has to be Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, because I was gonna
Yeah.
say you
Like,
can
it
do the
has to.
powers and shit with all the characters in Sonic Adventure,
This
right?
game was
This was literally the
legendary.
map that I'm thinking of
This
too.
game is legendary.
It's so classic.
This guy is fucking cooking.
Yeah, he's cooking, bro. He's like literally doing the lines perfectly.
Yeah, he's like speed running this though.
Yeah.
I'm like, because I never remember going this fast. Like,
Nah, but I would always run it. Like I would do this shit so slow.
This kid's going fast as shit.
what
Yo,
the
he's nice.
fuck?
He is nice.
Ah. Oh yeah, I remember those were like auto.
Bro, as a kid, I would sometimes get confused. And like wouldn't know where to go. And it would slow me down for some reason.
there's not too many enemies though. I remember there being more like enemies.
Why? Because we were kids.
Oh, okay. No, he's just speed running.
Yeah,
now.
he's
Like,
just bodying everybody, bro. He's nice. He's skipping past a lot of people too.
My son's only killing who's necessary.
Damn.
He just picks up all the coins.
The landscape, bro. The cityscape is so far. Look at that. Like as a kid, that shit looks so real.
Facts.
He skipped speed.
It's crazy how like graphics progress too.
The music is so classic.
Here we go.
Nah, he's fine. Wait, so hold on. Bro, I remember being able to play as Silver.
Yeah,
Free roam. No, but free roam. It's a green valley, open valley.
Oh, I know exactly
um,
what you're talking
It's
about.
because when you
And
have to do
I'm
his
running
mission, you
around
have to find the
finding
chaos
secret
emeralds, bro.
things.
You have to find the chaos emeralds for his mission. That's why. You have to like run around and use the fucking GPS signal.
Yeah.
Bro, to find the stupid fucking crystal.
Around the town, right?
That's so trippy. Dude, I definitely remember the graphics being way
Way better.
better.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying.
What a trip, man.
It's nostalgia, bro.
Yeah, bro. The Silver.
Oh, it says what if Silver was in it? Maybe he wasn't in it.
Oh.
Dude,
So it's
it might
not
be
this
a
one.
Different game.
Yeah, what?
Actually, Trevor, I know what Sonic you're talking about.
Yeah,
I
bro.
don't know what name it is.
I know exactly what
don't
he's
know
talking
what
about.
game you're talking
Bro, because it's open world, dude. You had Warren had it.